Once upon a time, in a small, picturesque village nestled between lush green mountains, lived a wise old man named Mr. Eldrin. Known to the villagers as the Keeper of Smiles, Mr. Eldrin had a mysterious knack for finding joy in every situation, no matter how bleak it seemed. People often wondered how he managed to stay so happy, even during the harshest winters or in times of loss. One sunny morning, a young woman named Mira, weary and despondent from her struggles, came to Mr. Eldrin's cottage. She had recently lost her job, her best friend had moved away, and her heart felt like it carried the weight of the world. Mira longed to know the secret of his happiness. "Mr. Eldrin," she began, her voice trembling, "how do you stay so happy, even when life is unkind?" The old man smiled warmly, his eyes twinkling like the morning dew on leaves. "Ah, my dear," he said, "happiness is not about avoiding hardships, it's about how you navigate them. Let me share a story with you. Long ago, there was a young sailor named Finn who yearned for a life of adventure on the open seas. Finn dreamed of finding the legendary island of eternal joy, a place said to hold the secret to everlasting happiness. With a rickety boat and a heart full of hope, he set sail. The journey was far from easy. A fierce storm wrecked his boat, leaving him stranded on a deserted island. Finn was devastated, but instead of giving in to despair, he decided to explore the island. To his surprise, he discovered an abundance of fruits, fresh water, and beautiful sunsets. Though it wasn't the island of eternal joy, Finn found peace in his unexpected haven. After months, Finn repaired his boat and continued his journey. Along the way, he encountered pirates who robbed him of his supplies. Instead of wallowing in anger, Finn befriended the pirates by sharing stories of his adventures. They were so moved by his resilience that they returned his belongings and even guided him to safer waters. When Finn finally reached the island of eternal joy, he discovered there was no magical treasure, no mystical secret, just ordinary people living their lives. What made the island special was their belief. Happiness was a skill they practiced every day, regardless of circumstances. Finn realized that happiness wasn't something to be found but something to be created, moment, by choosing gratitude, kindness, and curiosity. Mr. Eldrin finished his tale and looked at Mira. "You see, my dear, Finn's story teaches us that happiness isn't about perfect conditions. It's about how we respond to the imperfect ones. Let me give you 3 tools for your own journey. A compass, so to speak. 1. Gratitude. Even in darkness, there's always a sliver of light. Train your eyes to see it. When you lost your job, did you notice how much time it gave you to explore your passions? 2. Perspective. Every challenge is an opportunity in disguise. Think of your friend's departure not as a loss but as a chance to grow closer to yourself and others. 3. Presence. Happiness lives in the here and now. Stop dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. Instead, savor the warmth of the sun, the melody of birds, or the comfort of a good cup of tea. Mira left Mr. Eldrin's cottage feeling lighter, her heart filled with hope. Over time, she practiced gratitude, shifted her perspective, and embraced the present moment. Slowly but surely, her life transformed. Years later, she became known as the beacon of joy in her village, passing on the wisdom of the happiness compass to anyone in need. Happiness isn't a destination, it's a way of traveling. Life's storms may rage, but with the right compass, gratitude, perspective, and presence, you can navigate through anything and find joy in every moment. And so, the little village, guided by these timeless lessons, became a haven where happiness flourished, even in the face of life's inevitable challenges.